Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. So it's been 7 months, give or take, since I've last posted on this channel. Obviously a lot has happened that's over half a year. So I thought I would just film a little catch-up video, tell you what's going on in my life. The window is open literally right behind you. So if you hear like wind, breeze, birds chirping, animals, that's the life I'm living now. Yeah, let's get into what has happened since I last saw you. The last video I posted was about one of our placements leaving and then possibly getting a new placement. That all happened. We did get another placement. We actually ended up by December of last year of 2025, we had 3 kids in our house, which was crazy. A lot of things happened that were never supposed to happen. A lot of things happened that worked out amazingly. There's a lot of pros and cons. Also, I forgot to mention, don't mind all this mess. I don't know what that is back there and I haven't got through it yet. And there's probably like dirt on my floors or something. I don't know. Just don't mind. So we ended up with 3 placements in December. I didn't post like anything through the first of the year to like June. Honestly, that was for multiple reasons. The first reason being life got so busy. 3 kids is no joke. 3 kids is no joke when you've never had a kid of your own. 3 kids is no joke when one of those kids is as baby can get. One was a toddler and one was a teenager. Like we had every age range going on and life was just absolutely insane. That was reason number 1. Reason number 2 is I really felt God calling me off of social media for a little bit. Not just like in a posting way, but in a taking in way as well. I didn't want to really watch anything. I felt like I was like, I talk about it a little bit on my TikTok, but I really felt like I was seeing demon on TikTok and just social media in general, and it was just a crazy month. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a step back. And the coolest part was I was kind of pursuing like social media as it's always been a hobby. Like I love doing videos and editing them and just like having fun, and like I would much prefer to film videos about my life than to post pictures on like Instagram. I love talking to a camera. I have like goals set for myself every time because I'm like, oh my gosh, it would be so cool if I could like, you know, have this many likes or have this many things or like whatever it is, God willing. But I had set a goal that I wanted to reach 1,000 followers, and I hadn't reached that when I decided to leave in December, which was like a hard decision for me because I was like, oh, I really want to like reach my goals, but God was telling me no. When I came back to look at it in January, I didn't consume any media, but I was like, I'm just curious to see like what's going on. I had greatly passed 1,000. I had like 1,100 or something. So it's just cool that he was like allowing me to meet my goals even when he called me to step away from it. I don't know. That was just reassurance that I was doing the right thing. So I stayed off of it. I recently got my social medias back to consume. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Consume about a month ago in like May, and it's been a slow process, but I'm finally back in a place where I feel like I could be posting things again and still honoring God and his wants for my life. So I'm trying to balance that. Yeah, so that's why I kind of stepped away. Life was just motherhood for 6 months. I mean 5-6 months. All I did was kid things and cared for my children and wished them the best life and tried to provide what I could. But I also at the same time was battling a little bit of depression to the point where like I went to the doctor and he was like, hey, so I think something's up. So yeah, I had 2 things going on at once. One was ultimate joy in motherhood and helping kids feel like they have a safe place in a home. The other hand was my personal feelings and desires. That's been the biggest like struggle going on in the past 6 months. Then in May-ish, all 3 of my kids went somewhere else. 1 went home, praise Jesus. 2 of them ended up transitioning to another place. I don't know, can't really talk about it, but now we are kid free. So that's been a huge adjustment. I mean, going from 0 kids to however many kids to 3 kids to 0 kids has been a huge adjustment. We have been kidless for almost a month, which is crazy. We don't know what the future holds with us for foster care. I want to say we'll go back to doing it. We also agree that we need like a little break. We'd love to have at least a couple months of just me and Zach back. We've been really enjoying the past month. I mean, we go out on dates again and we sleep through the night. So what more could you ask for? But yeah, I want to say that we will foster again. I don't want to hold myself to any commitments. I don't know what life looks like for us. We've been on a couple of vacations this year. Those you could see on like my Facebook or my Instagram or something. I actually filmed, me and Zach went on like a impromptu weekend vacation this past weekend that I'm filming this, and I'm going to edit it, I think, and turn it into some sort of vlog, but I wanted to post like an official update first before I did that. I'm diving back into my hobbies, finding things that I enjoy again. Obviously depression is something that just like doesn't go away like that. So trying to navigate what that looks like for me. I am in therapy now, which has been amazing. I love therapy. I thought I would hate it. I was scared of it, and I honestly just like resisted it for a really long time, but I love therapy. I literally have therapy today. I'm so excited. Like, she's like, we're like best friends, but like we're not, because she's my therapist, but like we are. I don't know what our summer plans are. It's not even summer yet, but we had like a heat wave like a week ago, and that was not fun. But now I have my windows open, so life gets better and we move on. I got chickens. I can't believe I forgot to update you guys. I have chickens now. We bought them. Actually, what happened was I came home with a box of chicks with my dad. Me and my dad were like, you know what would be fun? Let's get chickens. And my husband had consistently told me no. He told me no for a long time. Like, no, let's not get chickens. No, it's a bad idea. Let's not get chicken. Well, anyways, I wanted some chickens, and I had my dad on board, who lives right next door to me. And so I was like, well, if my husband won't let me get chickens, I'll go get chickens with my dad. Anyways, came home with chickens. My husband actually loves them now. And they have grown from little bitty baby chicks to like full chickens. We actually got our first like sign of an egg the other day. I'll put a picture up. I'm so excited. We have 9 chickens. Their names, I cannot even remember. I don't know. Let me just put a picture up. There's all their names. They're my everything. I love them so much. We tried to plant flowers. It's gone relatively well in some aspects. In some aspects, my dad also killed a lot of them with weed killer. So it's a give and take. It was an accident. Give and take. I have potatoes that I'm waiting to, like, you wait for the plant to die, and that's how you know it's like ready, I guess. I don't know, I'm waiting for that to happen. My parents have a garden. I've started reading again. I honestly don't think I read for like the first 5 months of the year. Just did not have the time to do that, but I've been reading again, so that's kind of fun. I'm trying to like learn hobbies. My mom and I want to open a farm stand. Even though everyone has a farm stand, we want to open our own farm stand. I want to learn how to sew and get better at crocheting. I honestly don't think I've touched a crochet needle this entire year, and I was doing so good last year, so I need to get back into it. Zach and I have been motivated to like get right with our health. We've been eating a lot more whole foods, shopping at like farmers markets and stuff, trying to stay away from bad things. We obviously still eat out and are like 50-50 at this point. I think we're doing 50% good, 50% not very good. It's a process. Okay, it's a process, but we're taking steps to do it right. Yeah, just trying to make this house to a home. I still have this entire blank wall behind us. I know exactly what I want to do about it, but getting your husband to like get on the same page and like do something sometimes can just be like pulling teeth when he has a dirt bike or a truck, if you know what I mean. So that's a work in progress. I also want to get some more chairs to fill up some of this empty space, but I'm kind of like a thrifter. Like, I don't really want to buy anything brand new most of the time. I want to go thrift it, so waiting to find like the perfect piece. Anyways, life is a little bit boring, but also a little bit not boring because it's just cozy. Life is cozy right now, and I'm really loving that. I'm not ready to disrupt that quite yet, although I'm starting to get that itch. I'm starting to get that I need to do something itch. So I'm gonna look into maybe like volunteering, or maybe trying to help out in foster care in a different way or something before we like fully commit back into it. But I'm getting that itch. I need to do something. But for now, it's cozy vibes over here. It's cozy, girls. It's literally like 70 something degrees outside and feels beautiful. Yeah, look for me on all my other socials. They'll be linked down below. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more consistent, but when you are dealing with mental illness and life can get a little bit busy, so have mercy on a girl, okay? I hope the Lord blesses you in so many amazing ways this week. I know he has great plans for you, and I can't wait to see what they are. Please share them with me, and I will hopefully be back soon with another video. Bye.